My ex left me and our kids with a note saying she'd be back in a few years. 6 years later, she returned, but I had already moved on and remarried. I was 29 when I found the note taped to our bathroom mirror. Trevor, I can't do this anymore. The kids, the house, pretending to be happy, it's suffocating me. I need to find myself. I'll be back in a few years when I'm ready to be the mother they deserve. Don't look for me. Vanessa, 8-year-old Chloe, and 5-year-old Mason were still asleep. I stood there holding that piece of paper, my hands shaking. Half her closet was empty. Her passport was gone. The joint savings account had been drained. $23,000 vanished overnight. For the first month, I kept expecting her to walk through the door. The kids asked every day when Mommy was coming home. I ran out of excuses by week 2, so I told them the truth. Mommy went away to think about things, but she still loves them. Chloe stopped eating dinner. Mason started wetting the bed again. I took family leave from my engineering job and learned to braid hair from YouTube videos. I figured out which pediatrician took our insurance and memorized the school pickup routine. I became both parents overnight because I didn't have a choice. By year 2, we'd found our rhythm. Chloe joined soccer. Mason learned to ride his bike. I started taking them camping on weekends, something Vanessa had always refused to do because it was too messy. That's when I met Lauren at Mason's preschool. She was a teacher there, recently divorced, with a 6-year-old daughter named Iris. She had kind eyes and never made me feel like a failure when I showed up to pick up with my shirt on backwards or forgot it was picture day. We started slow. Coffee after school events turned into dinners when the kids were at their grandparents'. Lauren understood single parenting in a way my married friends couldn't. She knew why I kept granola bars in my car and why I set 12 alarms every morning. 3 years after Vanessa left, Lauren moved in with us. The kids adored her. She helped with homework without being asked and never tried to replace their mother, just filled the space Vanessa had abandoned. We married last spring in our backyard. Chloe was my best woman. Mason walked Lauren down the aisle. Even Vanessa's parents attended, which said everything about how they felt about their daughter's choices. Last Tuesday, I was grilling burgers when an unfamiliar car pulled into our driveway. Through the kitchen window, I watched a woman get out, thinner than I remembered. Blonde hair, now brunette, but unmistakably Vanessa. She stood there for 5 minutes, staring at our house, the swing set I'd built, the garden Lauren planted, the welcome home mat we'd picked out together. When she finally knocked, Lauren answered. "Can I help you?" Lauren asked politely. Vanessa's face crumpled when she saw the wedding ring. "I'm looking for Trevor," she said, her voice smaller than I remembered. I appeared behind Lauren, my arm instinctively wrapping around my wife's waist. "Vanessa," the name felt foreign in my mouth. "You remarried," she whispered, like the words were glass. "You left," I replied simply. The silence stretched between us until Mason's voice echoed from the backyard. "Dad, can we eat soon?" Vanessa's eyes went wide. "That's Mason?" Before I could respond, both kids rounded the corner, 11-year-old Chloe and 8-year-old Mason, grass-stained and laughing. They stopped dead when they saw her. Chloe spoke first, her voice steady and cold. "You're not supposed to be here." Vanessa dropped to her knees, tears streaming. "Baby, I know I left, but I'm back now. I'm ready to be your mom again." "You're not my mom," Chloe said quietly. "Lauren is." That's when Vanessa pulled out the thick manila envelope from her purse. "Actually," she said, her voice suddenly harder, "I am. And I have legal papers that say I'm taking you both home with me." I couldn't fit what happens next in this short video. Watch the rest down below.